guy down in Austria by shortwave, like you told me?
Yes, it's Australia, not Austria.
Filming the classic TV show Highway Patrol was fraught with challenges that often turned into significant problems. The series, which aired from 1955 to 1959, featured Broderick Crawford as Dan Matthews, the tough and committed head of the police force. His portrayal brought a gritty realism to the role, but it also came with its own set of difficulties. The production faced issues with scheduling, as Crawford's demanding performance style sometimes led to delays on set. Additionally, the show was filmed on location, which introduced complications such as weather conditions and traffic interruptions that could halt shooting unexpectedly. Moreover, the series had to navigate the complexities of stunt work, as many episodes featured high-speed chases and dangerous situations. This required careful planning and coordination, often leading to last-minute changes in scripts and shooting schedules. The pressure to maintain a consistent quality while addressing these obstacles created a tense atmosphere among the cast and crew. Despite these hurdles, Highway Patrol managed to deliver gripping stories that resonated with audiences, showcasing the dedication of everyone involved in its production.
All necessary measures had been taken to protect Miss Nielsen and to apprehend the criminals.
Ziv Television was the production company behind the series Highway Patrol, which debuted in 1955. This company was a major player in the television industry during the 1950s and early 60s, known for producing popular shows like Bat Masterson and The Cisco Kid. The creation of Highway Patrol came about as a direct response to the California Highway Patrol's desire to be featured in a television series. The show aimed to highlight the work of Highway Patrol officers and the challenges they faced on the roads. It provided a mix of action and drama, showcasing the dedication of law enforcement in keeping the highways safe. The series not only entertained viewers, but also served to inform the public about the important role of the California Highway Patrol. Through its engaging storytelling and memorable characters, Highway Patrol became a significant part of the television landscape of its time, reflecting the interests and concerns of American society in the mid-20th century.
Yeah. Their address is 645 Coates Avenue. Yeah, I got it from the hotel room.
In April of 1955, Broderick Crawford signed on to star in a new television series that would soon capture the attention of audiences across America. The show, titled Highway Patrol, made its debut with a premiere episode called Prison Break, which aired in October of the same year. From the very beginning, the series garnered strong initial ratings, quickly becoming a favorite among viewers, and ranking second only to the immensely popular I Love Lucy. Highway Patrol not only showcased Crawford's talent, but also featured a number of actors who would go on to achieve great success in their careers. Among them were Clint Eastwood, Robert Conrad, Larry Hagman, Barbara Eden, and Leonard Nimoy, all of whom would later become household names. The series combined thrilling storylines with a cast that would leave a lasting impact on the entertainment industry, making it a significant part of television history.
My first story, I guess I'm kind of nervous.
The series operated on a tight budget, with costs ranging from $20,000 to $25,000 per episode. This financial constraint sometimes increased when helicopter footage was required, adding to the production expenses. The filming style was designed to match the fast-paced acting of Broderick Crawford, the star of the show. To achieve this, the production team utilized a quick shooting schedule, dedicating 2 days for location filming and 1 day in the studio. This approach allowed the series to maintain a dynamic energy that resonated with viewers. The limited budget meant that the crew had to be efficient and resourceful, often relying on practical effects and real locations to create an authentic feel. The combination of a tight schedule and budget constraints pushed the team to innovate, resulting in a series that was both engaging and visually appealing. The fast-paced nature of the filming complemented Crawford's performance, making the show memorable for its thrilling action sequences and dramatic storytelling.
Joe Barton, my son-in-law.
And you'll swear that your daughter wasn't with your wife?
Filming for the 1955 television series Highway Patrol took place in various scenic locations around Southern California, including the San Fernando Valley, Simi Valley, Griffith Park, and Bronson Canyon. These areas provided a diverse backdrop for the show's thrilling narratives. The series focused primarily on the pursuit of criminals rather than the enforcement of driving laws, which set it apart from many other police dramas of the time. The absence of local law enforcement in the storylines allowed for a more intense and dramatic portrayal of law enforcement, emphasizing high-speed chases and the excitement of catching wrongdoers. The show often depicted major mayhem, but it was more about the chase than the typical traffic stops or minor infractions. This unique approach captivated audiences, as they were drawn into the action-packed sequences that highlighted the skills and bravery of the highway patrol officers. The combination of stunning California landscapes and gripping storylines made Highway Patrol a memorable series that resonated with viewers.
What was?
If Irwin does any talking, it's going to be to a higher court than the one that tries you.
What do you mean?
Irwin's dead, Mr. Siddons.
Born in December 1911, Broderick Crawford began his career as a stage actor before transitioning to film, radio, and television. His commanding presence and distinctive voice made him a natural fit for tough guy roles, which became a hallmark of his acting style. Throughout his career, he earned significant recognition, winning both an Oscar and a Golden Globe for his performances. One of his most notable roles came in the 1949 film All the King's Men, where he portrayed Willie Stark, a character that showcased his ability to embody complex and morally ambiguous figures. This role not only solidified his reputation in Hollywood, but also demonstrated his range as an actor. Crawford's work in the film industry paved the way for his later success in television, particularly in the 1955 series Highway Patrol, where he played the role of a dedicated highway patrol officer. His portrayal in this series resonated with audiences, further establishing him as a prominent figure in American entertainment.
Got a lead on that headlight glass. Peter in town says he hasn't used that kind of glass in the last 8 years.
Say what make the...
Growing up in Philadelphia, the individual had a unique background that shaped their early career. Their mother, Helen Broderick, was a vaudeville performer and comedic actress in Hollywood, which likely influenced their interest in the entertainment industry. Despite this connection, their career initially faced limitations, largely consisting of roles in B films and supporting parts. It wasn't until the film All the King's Men that they began to gain more recognition. In pursuit of higher education, they attended Harvard University, a prestigious institution known for its rigorous academic environment. However, after just 3 weeks, they made the bold decision to drop out. This choice led them to work on the New York City docks, a job that was far removed from the world of acting. This experience on the docks may have provided valuable life lessons and a different perspective on hard work, which could have influenced their later performances in film and television.
Look, Mills, we don't get the same answers as you do.
Either you gentlemen tell me where you...
Despite the success of the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, the lead actor faced significant financial troubles. He often struggled to manage his money, which led him to accept any role that came his way just to earn a paycheck. This situation was compounded by his lifestyle choices. Known for enjoying large meals and heavy drinking, these habits not only affected his health, but also contributed to injuries while filming. One notable incident occurred when he broke his ankle while exiting a helicopter. This injury was serious enough that he had to wear an ankle cast during some episodes, which was visible to viewers. The combination of financial stress and health issues created a challenging environment for him, impacting both his personal life and his performance on the show. The pressures of maintaining a career in the entertainment industry, along with the physical toll of his lifestyle, made his time on Highway Patrol a complex chapter in his life.
Where the old road turns off. And make sure you're alone. Right.
Known as 0502 for his habit of driving after drinking, the lead actor faced significant challenges during the production of Highway Patrol. This behavior caused strain with the California Highway Patrol, which was crucial for the show's authenticity. The production team had to adapt to these issues, leading to a strict schedule where all dialogue had to be completed by noon. This was necessary due to Crawford's drinking habits, which often interfered with filming. The pressure to maintain a professional environment was high, and the crew worked diligently to ensure that the show met its standards. To help manage these challenges, California Highway Patrol Technical Advisor Officer Frank Runyon played a vital role. He not only provided insights into the operations of the Highway Patrol, but also took it upon himself to keep Crawford from drinking on set. This oversight was essential in maintaining the integrity of the show and ensuring that the production could continue without major disruptions. The combination of these factors created a unique atmosphere on set, where the commitment to realism clashed with personal struggles. The dedication of the crew and the influence of Officer Runyon were crucial in navigating the complexities of filming under such circumstances.
Anything you want to tell me, Grant?
At one point during the production of Highway Patrol, Crawford faced a significant challenge when his driver's license was suspended. This situation forced the crew to film on private roads, which complicated the logistics of shooting scenes that typically required public highways. The suspension of his license not only affected the filming process, but also created tension between Crawford and the California Highway Patrol, the very organization the show aimed to portray positively. His behavior during this time strained relations with Ziv Entertainment, the production company behind the series. As the show came to an end, Crawford sought new opportunities and decided to travel to Europe. There, he filmed more movies, which provided him with a paycheck and a chance to continue his acting career. This move marked a significant shift in his professional life, as he explored different roles and projects outside the American television landscape. Owed $2 million from Ziv Entertainment for Highway Patrol, the financial situation surrounding the series became a significant issue. The delayed payment for unknown reasons created tension and uncertainty. This financial dispute was not the only complexity in his life. He was married 3 times, with his first marriage to actress Kay Griffith. This union brought 2 sons into the world, Christopher and Kelly. After Kay Griffith, he married Joan Taver, but that marriage also ended. His final marriage was to marry Alice Moore. Each relationship had its own challenges, reflecting the ups and downs of his personal life. The combination of financial struggles and the dynamics of his marriages and children painted a picture of a man navigating both professional and personal challenges. The legacy of Highway Patrol was intertwined with these experiences, shaping his journey in the entertainment industry.
For a minute, I'm not trying to write a gossip column. I'm trying to find a missing juvenile who happens to be your daughter. So tell me the truth right now.
In 1986, Broderick Crawford passed away due to complications from strokes at the age of 74. His contributions to the entertainment industry are remembered fondly, particularly for his role in the 1955 television series Highway Patrol. This show showcased his talent and charisma, making him a household name. Crawford's performances left a lasting impression on audiences, and his image remains iconic in the realm of classic television. He was honored with 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, one recognizing his work in motion pictures, and the other celebrating his achievements in television. These stars serve as a testament to his significant impact on both mediums. The legacy of Broderick Crawford continues to resonate, as his roles and the characters he portrayed stand out vividly in the memories of those who enjoyed his work. His contributions to the industry have solidified his place in Hollywood history, ensuring that he will not be forgotten.
Thanks very much for your fast call. Would you mind going over the whole thing again for me, please?
Oh, well, like I told your man, I was coming up the road.
The 1955 television series Highway Patrol has garnered a range of opinions, reflecting both its charm and its shortcomings. At its core, the show is a product of its time, showcasing a blend of earnest storytelling and the limitations of early television production. One of the most frequently mentioned aspects of Highway Patrol is its acting. While some viewers find the performances lacking in depth and nuance, others argue that this very quality adds to the show's appeal. The acting may be considered terrible by some, but it is also seen as a genuine reflection of the era, where the cast and crew worked with the resources available to them. This authenticity resonates with fans who appreciate the rawness of the performances, viewing them as a testament to the era's television landscape. The technical aspects of the show, including camera angles and stunts, have also drawn mixed reactions. Critics point out the awkwardness of the camera work and the laughable nature of the stunts, which can detract from the viewing experience. However, supporters argue that these imperfections are part of the show's charm. In a time before advanced special effects and computer enhancements, what viewers see is a straightforward representation of the action, which some find refreshing compared to the polished productions of today. The storylines in Highway Patrol are another focal point of discussion. Many viewers appreciate the interesting plots that often reflect the complexities of post-war America. The show does not shy away from depicting a world that is not always perfect, highlighting the moral ambiguities and societal issues of the time. Unlike many contemporary series that tend to wrap up episodes with a neat resolution, Highway Patrol often leaves viewers with a sense of realism, acknowledging that not all stories conclude with a warm, fuzzy feeling. For those with a penchant for nostalgia, the show offers a delightful glimpse into the 1950s, particularly through its portrayal of vintage automobiles. One viewer noted that while they enjoy the plots and acting, their partner is captivated by the pristine condition of the classic cars featured throughout the series. The late 50s Chrysler models and other vehicles serve as a nostalgic backdrop, enhancing the viewing experience for car enthusiasts. Additionally, the Los Angeles locations, including Griffith Park and various train stations, provide a historical context that many find appealing. These settings not only contribute to the show's aesthetic, but also evoke a sense of place that is often lost in modern productions. In summary, Highway Patrol is a series that elicits a spectrum of opinions, from critiques of its acting and production quality to praises for its authentic storytelling and nostalgic elements. While some viewers may struggle with its technical flaws, others embrace them as part of the show's unique character. The blend of police procedural drama with a rich 1950s ambience makes it a worthwhile watch for those interested in the era, whether for its storytelling or its visual nostalgia. Ultimately, Highway Patrol stands as a testament to a time when television was still finding its footing, and its imperfections may very well be what endears it to its audience.
A call was put out for Taylor, and within the hour his pickup was affected. Patrolman Bergen rushed him to headquarters.
As we wrap up our thrilling ride through the world of Highway Patrol, a new journey awaits just around the corner. What happened to the brave officers and the captivating characters that graced our screens? In this bonus segment, we delve deeper into the lives of the cast after the cameras stopped rolling, discover the surprising twists and turns that shaped their careers and personal lives. From unexpected roles in other beloved shows to ventures far from the spotlight, each story reveals a unique path that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Did some find fame again, while others faded into obscurity? What challenges did they face after the show ended? Join us as we uncover the hidden tales of resilience, ambition, and the pursuit of dreams that followed the final credits of Highway Patrol. You won't want to miss this intriguing exploration of what lies beyond the badge.
What do you want?
I still have the money I stole from you, and I want to return it.
All of it?
Yes, all of it. We'll be leaving shortly, and
Harold Goodwin portrayed George Bailey in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, a role that showcased his ability to embody a character torn between duty and personal sacrifice. Goodwin's portrayal was marked by a deep sense of moral conflict, reflecting the struggles of a man dedicated to serving the community while grappling with his own demons. This role became a defining moment in his career, highlighting his talent for bringing complex characters to life. After Highway Patrol, Goodwin faced significant challenges. His career waned in the late 1960s, leading to a series of personal hardships. He battled alcoholism, which affected both his professional and personal life. Scandals surrounding his behavior during this time tarnished his reputation, leading to estrangement from family and friends. Despite these struggles, Goodwin attempted to make a comeback in the 1970s, but the shadow of his past loomed large. In his later years, Goodwin became reclusive, living in relative obscurity. The last known information about him suggests he spent his final days in a small town, away from the public eye, reflecting on a life filled with both triumph and tragedy. His legacy remains a complex tapestry of talent overshadowed by personal demons.
You're taking my place?
It's just a precaution, Mr. Ferris. They probably don't know.
Ed Nelson portrayed Bill Gibson in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, a role that showcased his strong presence and dedication to the character of a tough, no-nonsense officer. Nelson's performance resonated with audiences, establishing him as a reliable figure in the crime drama genre. However, the success of Highway Patrol did not shield him from the darker aspects of life. After the show ended, Nelson faced significant challenges, including struggles with typecasting and the difficulty of finding substantial roles in an evolving television landscape. His personal life was marked by turmoil, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. Nelson also faced financial hardships, which led him to take on various roles in lesser-known productions. Despite these setbacks, he remained committed to his craft, appearing in numerous films and television shows throughout the 1960s and 1970s. In later years, he became involved in community theater, finding solace in the art form. The last known information about Ed Nelson indicates that he continued to work in the industry until his passing in 2014. His legacy remains marked by both his contributions to television and the personal battles he faced throughout his life.
Which is it? I don't get it.
Sure sounds crazy.
No, this Neil's not crazy, believe me.
Guy Williams portrayed Jerry March in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, a role that showcased his talent for playing a dedicated and principled officer. March was a character marked by a strong moral compass, often facing moral dilemmas that reflected the darker aspects of law enforcement. Williams brought depth to the role, making March a memorable figure in the series. After Highway Patrol ended, Williams faced significant challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the impact of his earlier work. His transition to other genres was not smooth, leading to a period of relative obscurity. Personal hardships also marked his life. He faced financial difficulties and battled the pressures of fame, which took a toll on his mental health. Scandals surrounding his personal life added to the turmoil, including rumors of strained relationships and conflicts with industry peers. In his later years, Williams found solace in teaching acting and mentoring young talent. He remained a private individual, often shunning the spotlight. The last known information about him indicates he lived a quiet life, away from the public eye, focusing on personal interests and family. His legacy as Jerry March endures, a reminder of the complexities behind the screen.
I know where there's a lot of money buried. It's right down the beach.
Stuart Whitman portrayed Sergeant Walters in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, a role that showcased his strong presence and dedication to law enforcement. Walters was a character marked by a sense of duty and moral complexity, often facing the darker sides of crime and justice. This role helped establish Whitman as a serious actor in Hollywood, but it also set the stage for a career filled with both triumphs and challenges. After Highway Patrol, Whitman appeared in numerous films, including The Longest Day and Those Magnificent Men in Their Flying Machines. However, his life was not without turmoil. In the 1970s, he faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. He also battled financial difficulties, which led to a period of instability in his career. In 1979, he was involved in a serious car accident that left him with lasting injuries, further complicating his professional life. Despite these challenges, Whitman continued to work in film and television, earning accolades for his performances. In his later years, he remained out of the public eye, living a quieter life. The last known information about him indicates that he passed away in March 2020, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his contributions to entertainment and the shadows of his personal struggles.
I understand one of them breaking, maybe even two, but all four at once.
Broderick Crawford's portrayal of Dan Matthews in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol marked a significant moment in his career. Matthews was a tough, no-nonsense police officer, embodying a sense of authority and moral clarity. Crawford's performance was intense, reflecting the darker themes of law enforcement and justice. His commanding presence made the character memorable, but it also mirrored Crawford's own tumultuous life. After Highway Patrol ended, Crawford faced personal challenges. He struggled with alcoholism, which affected both his career and personal relationships. His off-screen life was marred by scandals, including a highly publicized divorce from actress Joan Crawford, which added to his troubled reputation. He also faced financial difficulties, leading to a decline in his acting opportunities. Despite these hardships, Crawford continued to work in film and television, but he never regained the same level of fame. His later years were marked by health issues, including a heart attack in 1976. He passed away in 1986, leaving behind a complex legacy of talent intertwined with personal demons. The last known information about him reflects a man who battled his inner darkness while striving for redemption in his craft.
About all those accessories. I got scared. He thought they were stolen. I thought they were stolen.
You don't think...
Gene Roth portrayed Larry Gardner in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, a role that showcased his ability to embody authority and tension. Gardner was a complex character, often caught in moral dilemmas that reflected the darker sides of law enforcement. Roth's performance added depth to the show, making Gardner a memorable figure in the landscape of 1950s television. After Highway Patrol, Roth's career continued, but he faced challenges. He appeared in various films and television shows, often typecast in roles that emphasized his imposing presence. However, his personal life was marked by struggles. Roth battled alcoholism, which affected both his career and relationships. He faced public scrutiny during this time, with reports of erratic behavior and run-ins with the law. In his later years, Roth became reclusive, distancing himself from the Hollywood scene. He lived a quiet life, away from the spotlight, and little is known about his final days. The last known information about him is sparse, leaving a shroud of mystery around his later life.
Get your hands up, mister. We're gonna call the Highway Patrol. Get over there.
As we wrap up our look at the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia for the days when the show brought thrilling car chases and heroic law enforcement into our living rooms. The series, starring Broderick Crawford as the tough but fair Captain Dan Matthews, tackled real issues of the time, from crime to the dangers of reckless driving. The cast faced their own challenges, with Crawford battling personal demons while becoming a beloved figure on screen. Did you watch Highway Patrol during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to those thrilling episodes? Perhaps you remember the excitement of the chase scenes or the lessons about safety and justice that the show imparted. We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences help keep the spirit of Highway Patrol alive, reminding us of a time when television was a window into the world of law enforcement and adventure.
So get me a record of the Crenshaw trial, will you? Well, I want some mugshots. And brief the DA on this.
Right.